Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, honestly, these are just a bunch of random clips that I recorded but didn't put in any other video, and I didn't want them to go to waste, so I stuck them all into one video together. But essentially, these are just a few days in my life as a college girly, and I hope you enjoy. I just got a package, so let's unbox it. So over like the next few days, I'm gonna be like buying a bunch of stuff because I moved here solo and I wasn't able to just like bring everything with me. So I have a few stuff like getting shipped like from home, but then I also have to like buy new stuff. So this is the first of many things that I will be buying. Okay, so I think there's only 3 things in this package. I ordered a few things, but they're gonna be shipped at different times. I think these are the pillows. I tried to shop for pillows like in person, but tell me why there are no pillows. I went to TJ Maxx. All they had were decorative pillows, but I just needed like regular pillows and they did not have those. And then I went to Target. I kid you not, there was 1 pillow left and I bought it, but like I need more than 1. So I ordered some pillows. I don't think I've ever seen a pillow this flat. I'm not gonna lie, I expected this to be way fluffier, but it'll do. And then, oh, I got like little string lights for my bed because I have a bunk bed now, which is kind of crazy, but I'm on the bottom bunk and obviously we need to make it cozy down there. So I got these fairy lights. I might need to buy more. I don't know how long these are. They're the lights. We'll set this up later. And then finally, I got hangers. They're just white plastic. Exciting stuff, I know. But that is all I got. I'm gonna put my clothes on the hangers and I might put up the lights. Maybe. We'll see how I feel after the hangers. This lighting is really bad, but do you guys know what time it is? I'm gonna pretend like you said it's time to watch The Summer I Turned Pretty season finale. Actually, forever finale. But today, the last episode came out, and I feel the need to watch it. I've been catching up over the last few days because I was not watching the show like as it came out because I don't have Prime, and I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to wait until the show was out, and then I was gonna get like Prime and use my 30-day free trial and just like binge watch it all so I wouldn't have to pay for it. But I actually like ended up getting Prime anyway, so kind of backfired on me. But now I'm caught up and it's good to be in the know now. I will say I've read the books, so I understood at least like where the story was supposed to go. So when I heard spoilers, like it wasn't really that big of a deal because a lot of the spoilers that I did hear were things that I already knew. Now I'm caught up, and at this point stuff that's happening like has not happened in the books, so I'm just interested to see where it goes. It's a miracle that I'm even watching this, if I'm being honest, because honestly I don't really watch TV that much. I feel like in middle school I was very much like into watching TV. I basically just watched like, I don't know, everything that you would watch in middle school, so like Vampire Diaries, Gossip Girl, all that stuff. And I feel like in high school I just like slowed down on watching TV, especially since like that's when I started reading. So I don't watch TV that much, and if I do watch TV, like I'm rewatching my favorite shows. I do love doing that, but I usually do not go out of my way to watch new things. So the fact that I'm doing this is kind of crazy for me, but it's time to watch. I'm gonna get all cozy. I'm gonna try to watch it on my laptop, but every time I try to watch Prime on my laptop, like it's all glitchy, so I might have to use my phone, which isn't ideal, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And I'll record some of my reactions and maybe I'll talk a little bit about it later. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. Also, my bed looks so sad. Like, this is crazy. I do have lights like under here. It kind of looks janky when you look at it like that, but this is a setup. She's comfy though, and that's all that matters. Wait, I'm so nervous. Oh no. Stop. Stop. Please don't be who I think it is. Wait, her hair? I kind of love. Guys, the song. Guys, guys, it's me again. It's the next day. I wanted to talk about The Summer I Turned Pretty because obviously you guys saw me watching it and I just need to talk to someone about my thoughts. First things first, I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of underwhelming. Nothing surprising happened, which I mean, I don't know, maybe like because like I know the story, like obviously I kind of see where it's going, but like nothing surprising happened. I tried to record the more surprising moments, so I don't even remember what I got on camera, but honestly, like through most of it I was just kind of like chilling. Like I mean, it was good, but like nothing crazy happened. I don't know if I should do spoilers. Should I do spoilers? This is kind of gonna be spoilery, so if you haven't seen it, just like skip over this part. But I definitely called that Jeremiah was gonna end up with that girl. Honestly, I called it like in the last episode whenever they moved in together. Honestly, I don't really have any feelings towards that. Like I'm not happy, I'm not sad, like it's just kind of like whatever. Let's see, Steven and Taylor, they're great. They were fighting, which was very on brand for them, but I am very glad that they're in like a good place now. And then Belly and Conrad, I don't know if this is just me, like if you've read the books, let me know if you feel this way too, but like I feel like with watching them, it's so obvious that they're gonna end up together. I know like before the show came out or whatever, people were saying that Jenny Han said that the story wasn't gonna be exactly like the book, but like let's be real, she's not gonna change the ending of the actual book, so obviously they're gonna end up together. So with that, there was just no suspense within me because like no way that they were ending up together. Like obviously they're gonna end up together, but I mean, I thought it was cute. I will say the song choices were great. I think that was like the one thing that I was really freaking out about. It was just the song choices. I wasn't even freaking out about like what was happening, but like whenever like a certain song would come on, I would be shocked. Like they started playing Dress by Taylor Swift and I was like, oh yeah, that's why I was freaking out in one of those last clips. I will say I low-key was rooting for Benito. He was cute. I liked him, but obviously Belly and Conrad endgame. Also, when Belly like rejected Conrad for a minute and then 10 minutes later she was like, oh no, wait, I love Conrad. I think that was a little unnecessary. I was just kind of like, bro, why? I did like appreciate the ending. It was very like nostalgic, like when they went back to cousins, and it reminded me of the first season, and it also like reminded me of where I was when I was watching the first season. Like I remember it so clearly and I was like, wow, I watched the first season so long ago, like when I was in high school. Now I'm in college, and that just made me feel so nostalgic. Also so random, I like how Jeremiah became a chef. I just do. Sorry. Okay, and then as soon as I was done with the show, I went on to Instagram, and tell me why like the first post that I see is that there's gonna be a movie. I don't really know how to feel about that. Like first of all, why are we making a movie? Why don't you just make a whole nother season, or even like just make like 2 more episodes in the 3rd season? Does that make sense? I don't know. Also at the same time, again, I feel like this last episode was low-key kind of underwhelming, and I'm hoping that with this movie it will really like be amazing. And with it being a movie, like there's gonna be like completely new things in the movie that like the readers haven't seen, and I feel like that will bring more excitement into it, at least for me, because this whole time while I was watching the whole season, really, yes, it's fun and exciting to like just watch it and like see how it translates onto the screen, but like at the same time I know what's gonna happen, so it's not as exciting as it could be. So I feel like this movie is gonna be way more fun for everybody, but also at the same time I'm like, what are you gonna put in the movie? But I guess we'll see. Okay, I have to go now. I have a club meeting that I have to go to, and I have to leave right now actually, but I also have to pee really bad, so I have to hurry up. But that was that.